Thank you, Chairman Gowdy. My first question, whistleblowers have alleged that some previous TSA leaders prioritized wait times at screening checkpoints at the expense of security. In 2015, TSA implemented changes to its screening procedures to reemphasize security over security. Have you continued this approach?
Yes, sir. First thing I said when I got into the job is our main job is security effectiveness, and it wasn't the job of our officers to worry about wait times. It was the job of management.
Okay. What would you say to TSA employees in the field to reaffirm that security is their first priority?
I say it every time I have an opportunity to talk to my workforce, and I put it out in documents. That is the most important thing we do. It makes no sense to have a lot of people moving through a security line very quickly with bad security.
The House recently passed a bill requiring TSA to only allow members of trusted traveler programs to use pre-check lanes. If this legislation becomes law, is TSA prepared to implement it without any delay?
We have had extensive discussions with our Oversight Subcommittee, Chairman Katko, and we are prepared to start prototyping that actually in the next 6 months or so, just to see how it works and to make sure we have the right procedures in place. And I would add, sir, that this will improve security. It will add security.
What type of turnover does TSA have? Is your labor situation, do you have challenges finding TSA workers and retaining them, or is it pretty stable?
Yes, sir. I think the attrition rate, the rate at which we lose people, is still way too high. It's a little bit below 20%, but that's still way too high, and that drives a lot of cost. Cost of recruiting, cost of training new employees, and it also has a security effect because you've got the experience that's just not continuing to be built up. So that's a big concern of mine. The other thing I would just add is that the economy is doing very well in this country, which is a great thing. But it challenges us sometimes, given the wages that we pay for entry-level people to attract them in some markets around the country. So within the Aviation and Transportation Security Act, I have the ability to put in pay incentives in there, and I have done that, but that comes at some financial cost.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.